Welcome back. I just wanted to do a super quick update about week 3. The recipes are up on Google Docs, and I'll put the links below this. And I've also put all 3 weeks under all of the cleanse videos. So any of the videos that are kind of cleanse related on my channel over the last month, we'll have week 1, week 2, week 3 all linked there. So week 3 is a little bit of a different format. I've put maybe 10 or 12 soup recipes. I think there's one breakfast quinoa porridge recipe. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to have the option to integrate 1 cooked meal a day. So you could do your morning juice, you could do your afternoon smoothie, or you could do a soup for the afternoon and then a smoothie at night, or something along those lines. So if you're tired of the fruit and you want a little more vegetables and savory dishes, feel free to do 2 of the soups a day and then maybe a juice in the morning. So those are your options. And going forward, these are just really wonderful plant-based soups that are easy to make, delicious, and some of the ingredients might be foreign for you guys. These are all things that I stock on hand as a cook, but I realize not everybody does. So you can leave them out. You can look up substitutions online. Some of the spices are ones that if you're not familiar with, you should, because they're delicious. Things like fenugreek, cumin, coriander, what else is in there? There's some curry spices in there. I've done one spice blend, so that will be something new for you guys. There's a dal recipe where you actually temper spices in either ghee or coconut oil if you want to keep it plant-based. And then you stir that into the soup and it just gives this really rich kind of luscious mouthfeel. And then frying the spices in that manner really makes them flavorful and delicious. So a lot of these soups have techniques that I've learned, and there's even a couple recipes that I've learned from travels around the world, and just a good way to introduce you guys to some new spices that you might not be familiar with, because it really does make a big difference when you are learning to cook plant-based foods, to look at other cultures that have developed food cultures over hundreds if not thousands of years, where their palate is all plant-based, like Indian cuisine, much of Thai. And so that's where my inspiration comes from. Hopefully these recipes will inspire you, and they'll be recipes that you'll love and be able to integrate into your daily life. I love soup. I think it's a food group. It's my favorite thing to eat ever. I could eat it all day long. And I do want to talk about really quickly, many of the recipes came from this book. Now, this is a plant-based soup book, and she calls it a soup cleanse. Elena Furman is the writer, and she was diagnosed with cancer, and that was kind of like her intro into looking at food and nutrition as medicine. And so every single soup in this book is plant-based. She doesn't use any nuts. She doesn't use any soy. I don't believe there's any grains in there. It's all legumes and using beautiful, fresh, ripe, seasonal produce to make the best soups. And they're extraordinary. I've been cooking out of it this week and I'm really delighted. So I've put it in my Amazon store. You'll find a link to books, and then under books you'll find a category for vegetable, and it's there. It's really wonderful. So for those of you who want to integrate more plant-based foods and don't know where to start, that's a good place. Thanks for being here, and I want to do a little bit more about the cleanse, but I'm just running low on time right now. So I wanted to tell you guys that the links are up, the recipes are there. Keep integrating the recipes that you've loved over the last 2 weeks, and I hope that you'll find a bunch of inspiration with the week 3 recipes that I posted. So thanks. I'm proud of you guys. You're doing awesome. I'll see you on the next video. you.